Tunafaa kufika.
Mr. Francis Mutuku is the tournament director. Today. Good morning, members of the full reminder of how far Kenya tennis has come and how much further we can go when we work together. This marks a major return of Continental Davis Cup tennis to Nairobi after 6 years hiatus, representing a significant boost to local tennis development. Tennis Kenya successfully secured the bid to host this tournament, showcasing Kenya's commitment to Africa's sports excellence. Hosting the Davis Cup matters for many reasons. First, it gives our players the chance to compete on home soil in a tournament with global prestige. For our senior men's team and for the youngsters who will be named to the squad next week, this is a moment to show what Kenya tennis can do. We want to give our men players the spotlight they deserve while celebrating the emergence of new talent ready to carry our flag forward. Second, staging events of this level is an investment in local capacity. Over the years, we have hosted W35, which is a women's tournament, and regular ITF junior weeks. Those competitions have created experiences for everyone involved: administrators, organizers, coaches, umpires, ball kids, and match officials. The Davis Cup will expand the learning, more high-level matches, stricter tournament standards, and new operational challenges that will lift our technical and logistical skills. The experience gained here stays in Kenya. It strengthens our officials, our event teams, and our clubs. Third, we are building partnerships that leave a legacy, a lasting legacy. Recently, we signed an MOU with the French Tennis Federation following our engagement at the African Summit. Our technical collaboration with France to develop clay courts is already underway. In fact, our technical team traveled ahead of the Roland Garros event to learn best practices, and that expertise has been applied to our courts. I invite you to visit the courts here at Nairobi Club and to see the improvements. We thank Ministry of Sports through the CS and PS for great support in hosting this event. We are further grateful to the government for endorsing our partnership with the French Tennis Federation by sending the sports administrator, Mr. Achoki, and presence of participation of the ambassador to France. I want to thank our partners and sponsors and the many individuals who have contributed their time and expertise. Events like this require teamwork, government bodies, private partners, volunteers, coaches, and fans. To every volunteer who keeps matches running smoothly, to every official who will ensure fairness, and to each sponsor who invests in our future, we thank you. Your support is what makes these opportunities possible. We also see the Davis Cup as a chance to improve tennis at community level. We will run outreach activities alongside the competition, clinics for young players, coaching development sessions, and fans engagement events so that families and schools can come and experience live international tennis. These are the small moments that ignite lifelong passion. To our players, we continue training with courage so that you represent Kenya with pride and know the nation is behind you. To our fans, plan to come out, bring your friends, and make the center court echo with support. For Kenyans at home and abroad who cannot attend, matches will be streamed and covered across media so everyone can join the journey. Finally, let me say that hosting the Davis Cup is not just about 1 week of matches. It's part of a broader plan to position Kenya as a hub for tennis in Africa, a place where talent is nurtured, where officials gain expertise, and where international events are run professionally and warmly. We ask all Kenyans, institutions, clubs, business, and individuals to walk this journey with us and support our events. Thank you for your time. We look forward to welcoming the world to Nairobi from 17 June together. We will make this Davis Cup a celebration of sport growth and Kenyan hospitality. We thank you.
Davis Cup tie. The host club will be Nairobi Club from 17th until the 20th. This means it will be a 4-day event. Teams will start arriving. Most likely the first team we expect will be around 13th, but the official arrival day for teams should be from 15th and 16th. The countries we expect for this Group 4 tie is Algeria, Angola, Botswana, Democratic Republic of Congo, Ghana, our host Kenya, Mozambique, and Zimbabwe. The format of the event is round robin with playoffs. That means on 16th, the referee shall conduct the draw and put the teams into most likely 2 pools where the teams will play each other and the top teams will go to a playoff. Each of the competitions will be 2 singles and 1 doubles match to determine the winner for each country. So what is at stake in this event, and I guess that's what Kenya will be aiming for, it will be to be promoted to Davis Cup Group 3 because we are in Group 4. However, there is also the risk of being demoted to Group 5. So teams will be struggling either to go up, at the very least to stay, at the very worst to go down. There'll be a spectator charge for the 4 days. There'll be season ticket for 1,000, and on a daily basis, there'll be 300 shillings to be charged. These amounts which are charged as entry fees are towards player development. As you all know, Tennis Kenya is a very vibrant player development program, and these funds continue supporting that particular area. In brief, 2 teams will be promoted, bottom teams will be relegated, and the format is round robin. But also let me explain to you a little bit about Davis Cup. Davis Cup is equivalent of the World Cup, which means all nations play or participate in it. And because of the number of nations and the format in which tennis is played, International Tennis Federation spreads the competitions into regions, like we're in Africa, starting with Group 5. That is the bottom, that is the entry level for every country. Then we go to Group 4 and then Group 3. Once they go to Group 3, then it becomes to regional events. Like you all remember, Kenya once did very well because it was almost 1 step below the world group, because that's the next step we go. So for Kenya this time, the aim will be to go to Group 3 and then subsequent years to keep growing. The team will be named next year. Players are in training. The captain will be named next year together with the team manager, next week, together with the team manager on Tuesday, so they can be able to you can be able to get to know the players. But today, we wanted to give you the event, about the event details, and we'll be very happy to take any questions regarding the actual event details or our latest development project, which is developing the tennis courts to top-level standards through the partnership which Madam Mother's already mentioned, through our technical partnership with the French Tennis Federation. Thank you very much.